What up, you awesome sauce hackers? It's your boy, the humble hacker from Chi-Town, Shy Ronin, here with a video walkthrough, and today we're doing Limp. No. Lamp? No. Oompa Loompa? No. Leopard print? What the flip was the name of that? Oh, Lampiao. Yes, that's it. Now, first off, what the fork is Lampiao? Well, for one, obviously it's not a fancy word for lamp. Actually, it's the name of the world-class bandit from Brazil in the early 1900s. Did you know this dude wore glasses while he was robbing folks? Not only that, but he was also compared to other historic legends like Jesse James and Pancho Villa. I mean, wow. Now we know. And always have the battle G.I. Joe. Alright, moving on. For this room, we'll be taking advantage of Drupal 7 via the exploit DrupalGeddon 2. This exploit had me a bit hung up since I didn't get a prompt to know if it worked or not. It was at that moment I became so angry that my eyes actually turned green, my clothes ripped, and blinding fury ensued. Kidding, of course. My eyes went green. Alright, moving on. This was an interesting one since I'm trying to avoid using Metasploit. This one was the easiest way to go because I like working with manual exploits because I don't like depending on Metasploit too much. But unfortunately, I didn't have a choice but to do that. Sometimes we got to do what we got to do. You ready? Time to do work. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the words of Two-Face from the horribly disastrous film Batman Forever, let's start this party with a bang! Alright, let's start off with our nmap scan, and with nmap-sc for save scripts, -sv for enumerate versions, -a, this one's going to be enumerating for everything, because I have p-p at the end of it. I want to be as thorough as possible. Yes, it's overkill, but sanity checks never help. Never fail to help, sorry. -08 output all formats, Lampiao, and we have our IP address here. Now, I already ran it, so let's go ahead and see what the output is. Once I get my mouse to work. There we go. So, we have port 22 open. We have port 80 open. And it looks like that we have another port that's open here, 1898. Okay, and it looks like that it says that it's running Drupal 7. And it has these paths that we can look at. Okay, so let's put this in our booty pocket. We'll save it till later. So let's try directory busting on these two ports and see what we get. Alright, here we have our GoBuster commands. GoBuster specifying the directory busting module, specifying our word list, -q for quiet with all that damn noise, or STFU, or whatever type of acronym that you prefer to tell someone to shut up. Output of GoBuster Lampiao, and we have one for the port 1898, so there's no confusion. And the extensions we want to look for, since this is showing that it's running Apache, we're going to be looking for PHP, FITML, or PHTML, regular HTML, HTM, SH, TXT, and TXT, specifying our URL with running 200 threads. Alright, now let's take a look at what these have provided. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Got this one. Alright. Copy that right here. Clear this out. Okay. Let's see what we get. Alright. So we have our main one here. Got the source code pulled up. Look at the actual URL here. It says, it's easy, Feduma Iguac. Nope. That's not short for guacamole. Igua. Okay, that's an exclamation point. My bad. Moving on. Alright, let's see what we have in modules. Okay, same thing. Okay, try scripts. I say let's try scripts. Thank you. And same thing. Let's see if we can look at the robots.txt on this one. Okay, looks like everything's going to be designated as this. So let's flip it to port 1898. Okay, now we got something. Alrighty. It looks like we got a little login page here. Let's look at the source code of this, see if anything's out of place. Alright. IE7. Drupal, okay. So this is what's running Drupal, and it also showed that over on our mmap scan. Alright. Let's find which version. Alright. No 2 is not working. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's look up modules, not modules. Okay, looks like we have a bunch of data here. We have a README text file. Okay. Drupal, nothing too interesting here. Let's try the next one here. Miscellaneous. Just like the path says. Okay, so what is this one? Okay, so we have another Drupal here. Let's see if we can dig out some further information about Drupal. Okay. So this particular one says Drupal a lot, but nothing related to what version this Drupal would be. Let's go back out. What is next? We already looked at this. No, we didn't. Okay. All right. So, what is this? Drupal.sh. Let's just see what this says. Okay, nothing related to the Drupal version. Let's keep on digging. Okay, so we're in scripts. Let's try themes. Index will be the same login page that we were looking at. Let's see if this reference to a Drupal node shows us anything. Okay. Not too much there. Let's try this main page again and see what we can. Oh, here we go. Drupal 7. Okay. Drupal 7 is what this is working off of. So, let us search Metasploit for Drupal 7. And how we're going to start up Metasploit, we're going to go msfdb run. This is going to build a database if it hasn't been done already, and then immediately start Metasploit once that's complete. The majority, like in previous versions of Kali, if I remember right, the database wasn't built first, so you had to edit like a YML file in order for it to connect to the right sites, and then you had to run MSF update in order for it to start rebuilding the database. Then you had to run MSF console just to start Metasploit, and thankfully in this version it only dropped down to just running msfdb run, get out my face, and start it up. All right, looks like that we have Metasploit up here. Let's search for Drupal. Okay. All right, right, looks like we have DrupalGeddon showing as excellent, so let's use that. Use this. We can do one out of two things here. We can either do use, copy this, paste that to load the module, or just simply go use and specify the number that you want to use, which in this case is 4. And booyah! See, we just selected Drupal 2. Let's look at the. Whoo! Got a little bit fast there. Let's look at the options. Okay, let us set our hosts here. Okay, and our port is not going to be port 80. It is 1898. And let's get our IP address. Grab that. Set our L host. And run the exploit. Oops, wait. Hold up. Boo, I just did set up our host. What the hell? Let's look at this again. Yeah, oh, duh, because that is not what a remote host is supposed to look like. Not like that, Mr. Magoo. Okay, 168.209.48. Thank you. And now let's run the exploit again. Once we spell it correctly. All right. Okay. Says we got an interpreter session open. There we go. Yay! Okie dokie. Let us begin our initial enumeration here. So, see who we are. www.data. Okay. And let's see if we can get privs. Most likely can't because we're not an actual user here. Get systems. Not going to work. But never hurts to check. All right. So let us see if we can get a directory listing. Okay. Let's back up a step. Okay. One more. Okay. Okay. Let's see who's in the home folder. We have Tiago. All right, so we're in as Tiago, and there is our local.txt file. Ooh, but we can't just have just that. No, we got to get root on this bad boy. All right, so let us go with the shell here. Okay, blinking cursor. Let's see what this gets us. Let's see, try that. Okay, so we don't have a prompt, so let's fix that with the TTY escape. Okay. Let's use this. Cool. Now we got a prompt up in here. So, let's go uname-a because we're mainly just working on the privilege escalation portion here, since we already got our local key file here. All right, let's dig around Drupal real quick. Let's see where we're at again. Print working directory. And let's go into which, let me see. Okay. Let's go back into this www directory. Okay. Let me see what this sites folder has in it. Okay. Ooh, settings file here. All right. Let's see what this is. Okay. Okay. All right. So, oh, hello. Looks like we got some database information here. Yeah, and this was. I was trying to dig more into these folders, see if we could find something in that sites folder. Was like the first one that I just spotted, and just wanted to just throw a dart at it, see what we dig out, and looks like that we found something. All right. And so let's go ahead and, okay, so we're at the top of the file here, or the settings. Let's keep it scrolling. Keep it scrolling. All right. Databases, array. Okay, so this looks like this is a lot different than here. So what is this? This says, okay, username, Drupal user, password, Virgolino. All right. So let's copy that. Put this in a notes file here. Okay. So let's see what this password can get us. All right, let us switch. Let's get that password one more time. See if we can see SU to root. Can we? Hold up. Let's see if we can read the Etsy password file first. Okay. Okay, so we do have our root person here. And when it comes to, if this was in a text file, the easiest way that I like doing this is just by running a find on just the word home, because that one will show you who will have a home file. And that's definitely a lot easier than trying to sift through this here. So let me just copy this here. This might be overkill, but it's fast for me. So who we got that says home? Okay, Tiago. All right. Tiago. Okay, so it looks like Tiago's the only user here, and we were able to get his local files. So let's try to SUS Tiago and enter the password that we found. Oops, which is not that. Not that. Dang. Yeah, let's not do that. Try this again. SU Tiago. Okay, with the password that we found. All right, looks like that you're Tiago. Now that we're logged in under this user, we have to see what permissions that we have. So let's go sudo-l. Enter in his password. Sorry, user Tiago may not run sudo on Lampiao. Okay. Let's... Alright. Let us attempt to... Now we can go ahead and use our Smart Linux Smart Enumeration tool to see what we can dig out. And as always, we always want to go into our temp folder. And then we navigate over to our privilege escalation folder on our system. Run our Python 3 HTTP server. Python 3-m HTTP server. If I added a P, as in stoopy. There we go. Now let us get our IP address. Don't know why I sound like a half Transylvanian, so let's not do that anymore. Alright, got our IP address here, 8000. Pick up lsc.sh. Give it execute permissions. Okay. Oh, I said LES. Stooge. LSE.sh. Whoopsies. There we go. Now we can run it. With level 1 for thorough. Hit enter. Let this bad boy run. Okay, we can close this one out, back up a step. And next, I want to upload Linux Exploit Suggester. Have this one on the back end as a just in case, a little sanity check there. Waiting for the process monitor to finish. Take a sip of my water. There we are. Okay. Let's scroll up here and look for our set UIDs to see what we could take advantage of here. Useful binaries. These are typical binaries that we can't really do much with. Binaries with a set UID bit set. This one is our main one that we want to look at. But the su and sudo are mainly the kind of one and the same, where we can't, but we don't have sudo permissions, so we can't use it with this user. So let us see. Let us upload our exploit suggester. wget flip mode squad. Totally forgot this freaking IP address again. There we go. 8000 les.sh. Now we chmod that plus x les.sh. Run it. Okay. What do we got? Okay, highly probable chocobo root. Oh. Wonder if we'll see that when they update Final Fantasy VII on a PlayStation. Hopefully not 5, because those are like trying to find a damn genie with a lamp. Ugh. Okay, so we got Dirty Cow. Let's take a peek at Dirty Cow here. Alright. So I have 3 on this side. I normally keep these 3 in the booty pocket because these things are the typical ones that I see that only work for Privask, for labs. And so we can give these 3 a shot. Alrighty. Actually, okay. Hold up. Wait. Which one's this one? Let's see let's start with this one first. Actually, let me check exploit DB to see if this is something. Cover my bases. You never know. What is this? Okay. Oh, okay. So this is Dirty Cow. All right. Okay, so it looks like this works on Linux kernel 2.6.22 up to 3.9. This says 4.4.0. Let's try uname. This is a sanity check here. Yep. Okay. And let's backstep here. All right. Just open this, open that. That can't hurt to open that one. Okay. All right, so we got the FF7 root here. Let's give this one a shot. Let's go and copy this and close this out. Okay, let's see what file name this is, just to be on the safe. So .c, so this is a .c file. So let's all right, let's save that. Start this back up again, and find our wget command. Copy up to right here. And let's open a text editor just to put this on the side, just for safety's sake. And let's go ff7.c. All right. Now, how do we create this here? All right. So we do. Let's copy that. Paste that right here. Simplicity. Change to FF7. Copy this. And error up the wazoo. See if this works. Okay. So let's try this one then. Go from the top down. So top. And then all the way over here. Okay. 40847.cpp. Copy that. See how this works now. Where was that? It was right over here. Okay, let's compile it. Huh. All right. No errors. Okay. And what's the next instruction? We run it decal s Okay, so let's copy that, paste this right here. Ooh, wow, look at that. Root. Hold up. Okay, let us confirm that. Who am I? Root, root, root. All right, we are already root here. All right, so let us go to the root folder here. And there's our next flag key. All right, so that was fairly interesting there. Definitely had a good time. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I am Shy Ronin. Please like, share, and subscribe to this for more weekly content. If you have any suggestions on rooms you want me to do a walkthrough for, go ahead and drop a comment, and I'll get that for you as quick as possible and give you a shout out. I'm Shy Ronin, the humble hacker from Chi-Town, and I am out.